We are live. It's a Thursday night presentation here on 2K Sports with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. We'll see the Houston Rockets facing the New Orleans Pelicans. Now, here is Smith. Pass to Maxwell. Back to Smith. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
To the inside. Thorpe. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Here's Jones. The shot from the low post is good. And here are the Rockets. Pass to Olajuwon. And some nice passing there by Houston. The shot's good from Smith.
Assist from
Smith's got his second basket.
Good look there as well. And this is what Hakeem's worked on. Pay too much attention to him, and he'll burn you with a nice find.
Now here's Ingram. Back to Valanciunas. To the middle. That shot off. So Houston will take it the other way. Pass to Ori. Smith with it. Olajuwon trying to break free. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
Inside. There's Valanciunas. Puts it up from 12. That one falls.
Takes great confidence in catch-and-shoot situations, and you can see how comfortable Valanciunas is in that opportunity.
And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
At the elbow, it's Valanciunas. It's rebounded by Houston.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Yes, that goes in.
Nice possession. Ori getting the close look to go.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. 6-point game. In the corner, it's Valanciunas. Ingram outside. 5 to shoot. A 3-ball. Hakeem Olajuwon with the rebound. Houston leading by 6.
2 minutes remaining in the
pass to Ori.
2 minutes.
Here's Maxwell. Wants to get it to Olajuwon and does. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
And a wide open look for Valanciunas. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Pass to Hayes. Now here's Nance. And Hayes throws it down.
It always helps to have a big who is willing to find open teammates. Larry Nance proving how unselfish he can be.
Here's Maxwell. He's covered by Daniels. Now, here's Thorpe. He can't get that one to fall. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. Tipped away. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Nance.
And the thing about Thorpe, I mean, as strong as he is, he's extremely agile. I mean, really gets up and down the floor beautifully.
Pelicans trail by 5. Pass to Daniels. To the paint. Here's Nance. There's 21 seconds left here in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
At the line for New Orleans.
Both free throws good from Daniels. We've got 13 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Smith right side. The 3 from Maxwell. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one.
And so it's Houston with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
Pass to McCollum. This one for 3. Hakeem Olajuwon with the rebound.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Out left to the wing. 5 on the clock. Smith on the wing. Houston needs to get a shot off. A second chance effort. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Pelicans making a change here. Timeout call here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Get on your feet and let me know you need one.
We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Out to Smith. And some nice passing there by Houston. Olajuwon. Oh, jams it right over Valanciunas. Wow.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, we know the Pelicans made that trade to bring in C.J. McCollum. He says, I think it's a match made in heaven. I'm happy to be here. The cool part is that I haven't had to make any real adjustments. The way I play is the right way. Kevin, back to you.
Well, and he's completely changing teams mid-season. Tough thing to do, but he is a veteran that can certainly handle it. Ball in his hands, good things usually happen. Hey, David, thank you for that story.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Pass to Thorpe. Pelicans pull it in. Inside. Here's Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
I tell you, you allow Jonas Valanciunas space, and he will throw it down. He's got the size and length to make it look easy.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game. And he makes the first. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
The slam dunk. By Thornton.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Pass to Murphy. Here's Alvarado. Here's Maxwell. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Murphy can't hit.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
So far in the game, he's gone 2 for 4 from the free throw line.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Nance with no one around. No good on the three. And now the fast break. Olajuwon with the ball.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Rockets have shot 3 of 6 at the foul line.
Just an athletic competitor on both ends of the floor. Maxwell can guard both backcourt positions and has a number of ways he can score.
And that's Hakeem with the steal. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And that one, good. Thorpe's got 8 points in the quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Thorpe on the glass, grabs the board. And here we go, Houston running again. The shot by Ori, no good. Pass to Graham. And so it's Houston. Their lead at 15.
Your Pelicans. 19. The Rockets.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second.
Get loud right now for your Pelicans dance team.
And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. Down by 15. Ingram. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Here he goes. And that one is stuffed right through.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. And here are the Rockets now. 17-point lead, their biggest. Here's Olajuwon.
And covering lots of airspace, Zion is tremendous at closing out on shooters.
A nice shot by Olajuwon.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
It's Williamson, top of the key. And they call over the back here, too much contact.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
Well, just good fundamental basketball. You go hunt a body, make sure you box out. Good job.
Here's Ori. It's good, the assist that time from Smith.
And I love whenever Ori rises up from there. His jump shot is so pure, the D has to respect it.
And the Pelicans miss again.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
To the middle. Thorpe, that's good.
The assist.
Thorpe's got 11.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
And Ingram puts up a deep three. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
In the corner, Smith with it. Back to Olajuwon. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Ooh, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts. Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
And with that basket right there, it brings an end to that 12-0 run by the Rockets.
Pass to Thorpe. Here's Olajuwon. Houston moving the ball around. Here's Ori. And Houston again with the bucket.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
2 minutes remaining in the
McCollum
third.
feeling it out a bit. There's Williamson with the three.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. Down low, Olajuwon. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 16 points for Hakeem Olajuwon. On the wing, Jones. Ingram outside. Back to Jones. Pass to McCollum. From outside, off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening.
Kissing the sun, go back to investing in Joe to my straight free to make to the top of my lungs.